Hi, I'm Hunter Latown, and I'm here with Jake and Donna, the owners of Good For You Gardens, a regenerative family farm located in Bow, New Hampshire.
My name is Jake Madura, and I'm one of the founders of Good For You Gardens.
And my name is Donna. I'm also a founder of Good For You Gardens. We started this company because I always had a love for gardening, and Jake always aspired to be a farmer growing up, and we figured the two of us could put our heads together and really make something of this.
The inspiration to start a farm was kind of driven by our environment and how our planet's health has been impacted by other farms, and we wanted to help in some way. And farming seems to be the best way to come up with a solution. So we looked into a bunch of regenerative agricultural practices, and we're focused mainly on rebuilding ecosystems around us to help benefit our farm and also build biodiversity around us. We just didn't have enough space in my mom's backyard to start a farm. We wanted to expand our microgreen business and turn it into more of a vegetable production. And we now are growing every vegetable that goes into a salad. So about lettuce, tomatoes, peppers. I mean, every vegetable that we have goes into a salad that we can provide for our restaurant customers.
We don't buy lettuce anymore. We use microgreens all through the winter on our salads, in our sandwiches, on our soups.
Eating microgreens is like eating a living multivitamin. So when you're eating a microgreen, you're consuming all of the vitamins and minerals that your body needs just in this tiny little handful of greens. The nutrients are so packed and they're so dense in our microgreens because the seeds give the plant everything it needs to grow in that one little microgreen. So eating a microgreen is just as good as eating a multivitamin. What we've done is we've started growing cover crops and fluffing up our soil by adding compost and loose sand to it and then tilthing it. And what this does is it mixes together all of the organic matter and nutrients that we need to fluff up our beds. But we're trying to go no-till because we're learning that microorganisms and fungus in the soil is what really benefits the plants. So building the soil health is our main focus, and we're trying to develop really healthy soils so that our plants will be more resilient to disease and pests. We don't use any pesticides or herbicides in our growing practices, and we actually use beneficial insects and animals to mitigate pest issues. So we'll actually buy ladybugs to get rid of aphids,
To eat the aphids.
or we'll get parasitistic wasps to get rid of hornworms. There's always a solution from nature that you can
Organically.
use. Yeah. One thing that we've really started focusing on is the freshness of our produce. And we have now started to harvest our crops like our microgreens and salad mix and tomatoes the day of the order. So we will get an order from the restaurant and deliver it the same day to keep it as fresh as can be.
Our microgreens are our best-selling products right now. We sell to probably 10 local restaurants.
We find it much easier to sell to the restaurants because they tend to buy the same things every week, so we can plan our plantings accordingly to how much they're taking in and using each week. Local restaurants around us are really awesome because they're small businesses and they want to support us as much as we want to support them. So keeping that community support is so healthy with building the relationships.
And we only grow to order, so we're not wasting as much by
Right.
growing to order.
Products that we offer is mainly microgreens and edible flowers, and we're hoping to provide education to future generations on how to support local ecosystems and grow food in a regenerative way.
One of my favorite things about the business is growing the edible flowers and seeing how the chefs use them on their plates and at weddings, their functions.
One of my favorite things about the business is I work in a restaurant where we sell our produce, so I get to see the whole thing full circle. So I get to grow the food and also see it go into the plates and see people enjoy it at the dinner table. I guess what I love most about farming is learning new things every day, and also coming up to a difficult challenge and learning how to solve it, either with irrigation or with getting water from a river or from capturing rainwater or turning on a generator and using electricity on the farm, finding ways to solve our issues and how we can become better every day at what we do. I see our business growing to become something more than just a farm. I see more of a learning center or an event center on our Bow property. We want to educate future generations on how to grow food sustainably and to help the ecosystems around us. We want to teach the younger generations to respect nature and give back to nature so that it can take care of us as it always has before.